welcome back to Sarah React. So we're going to be watching season 2, episode 2 of Better Call Saul, and this one's called Cobbler. So I'm going to guess it's something about shoes. Last episode, I thought Jimmy had gotten over his existential crisis, but then he kind of slid back and was continuing scamming without Marco, including Kim. Well, for a time at least, she was not answering his second round of phone calls. But then he eventually did accept the position at the new law firm. Although he did have that moment of rebellion when he turned the light switch off. I thought that was really funny. And I bet they'll never answer what that actually turns off, just to annoy us. That guy that Mike was bodyguarding, is that a word? Had been robbed. They talk about baseball cards, but I'm pretty sure that Nacho has stolen his stash that was behind the couch. And I wonder how long it's gonna, take for him to find. But he's such an idiot with that stupid fucking Hummer. Like, come on, man. I did like the little opening scene where we got to see Saul in his Cinnabon manager position. I'm gonna guess manager. Just, I said it last episode, but I'm gonna guess. But yeah, enough charring anyway. So yeah. I don't know what they're called. Can't remember. Rebecca? What? Metronome. That's what it's called, isn't it? Metronome. I feel bad for Howard. It's like...
Good to see you, Howard.
Likewise.
You are sorely missed, my friend.
I'm like...
I'm
Jimmy,
thinking of maybe coming in for an hour or two next week. Anyone heard from Jimmy?
I have, yes.
I was wondering who was going to bring him up first.
How is he? He's fine. He's working at Davis and May.
Doing what?
Being a lawyer.
Working as an attorney.
That was so rude. What else?
Jimmy certainly has a way with people.
He does.
Yeah, that you don't.
They're aware of his background.
I'm such like a ride and die
Davis and
with
May,
Jimmy.
his education.
Full
Silent.
disclosure, Cliff did talk to me beforehand.
Thanks for coming by, Al.
Anytime. You truly are missed. No pressure.
But I also appreciate the way that Howard goes to bat for Jimmy. Like, he seems like he genuinely likes it. Why doesn't she want to be sat next to Francis?
Document review will be coordinated through HHA.
Oh, she wants to sit next to
To
Jimmy.
date, the following documents have been requested from Sandpiper. Contracts between Sandpiper
Are
and
they
its
playing
distributors.
footsie under the table?
5, records of residence and social security check receipts. 6, allowance transaction statements. 7, resident invoices non-related to sale.
Second best lawyer.
Just keeping it real.
Oh.
Come on. Second is still very, very good.
All right.
No. Oh, it's the roof. Oh, does it not fit? Rude.
Must be metric. Why are you here?
I have business with the police.
And what business might that be?
Yeah.
Well, if you must know,
Baseball
I
cap.
was robbed. Somebody broke into my house and stole my property.
Your drugs.
Yeah, but obviously I didn't tell the cops that. I'm not stupid.
You've
Yeah, you
already
could've told me.
spoken to them.
A couple of them came by my house. But it's not the drugs that I care about. I mean, I care. It's my baseball cards I need back. They have no idea about my other business.
How do you know?
If you already made your report, why are you here?
They called me. They have a few more questions. They are very dedicated to finding this thief.
Come on.
I refer you to our previous conversation and this blinking neon sign of a vehicle that says drug dealer. They suspect you. They will get
I
you
was
in there,
saying.
pretend to be your friend, lull you into a false sense of security, and then they will sweat you. And you will break.
What about my baseball cards?
Cost of doing business.
No. No, no, no. I am getting those back.
Oh, it's
I
pain in
will
the
take
arse.
the risk.
No, you won't. Because then you'll be putting my well-being at risk.
I have to. Those cards, some of them were my dad's. I'm getting them back.
So your head be it. I called Jimmy. This could be like
I'll find your cards.
when they find like call Jimmy to go with you to visit police, and then like you could
Is
like
that something you do?
tell them that they can't talk to you that way and all that stuff.
Oh, that is so generous of you.
Oh, it'll cost you.
A lot of musical lawyers this episode.
Come on in. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Good it is.
Good to be home. How'd you find me?
So he is. So he does.
Why are you here?
Baseball cards. The way I figure, you saw that midlife crisis of a vehicle and wisely decided to cut ties with the man, and I don't blame you. I did too. Attached. He called the police and reported them stolen. Now they're nosing around.
That sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like
I
an
very much
everybody
us
problem.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to take my chances, but good luck to you.
You know, I was hoping you'd see our dilemma and do the right thing. But I think what we have here now is a carrot and stick situation. I'm not here to threaten your family.
He's thinking more carrot.
And the name of the stick is Tuco Salamanca. Now, you don't play ball, so to speak, and Tuco finds out about your little side business. That a big enough stick?
Tuco's crazy.
However, I prefer the carrot. I think you will too.
She's a little tricky around the corners.
Oh, is he gonna have
So,
to
and you gotta
give
go
up
with
the
the
Hummer?
premium gas. I know it seems like a scam, but it makes a huge difference.
Oh my gosh.
She deserves the best.
He's probably just gonna
I'll be sure the boys at the
sell
truck
it.
shop are real gentle with her.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna do some. Oh.
No, I can't help thinking an apology was in order.
God.
It's
Right back to
the
being
police
dumb.
again.
Is that his ringtone all game?
Please, have a seat. Behind me. Hey, ready?
Couldn't resist coming to see how Jimmy's doing, eh?
So it might be a little labor intensive, but our clients will always be our best resource. Plus, they have ribbon candy.
Look at him. Try not to listen.
It's Ermentrout. You still morally flexible? If so, I might have a job for you.
Yay!
Where and when? You just want to get the facts right so we can help close this case for you.
It's done. Case closed.
I probably want to
I know
ask
how
him because
much,
obviously this game.
you know, you guys have on your hands.
Then
like murderers and robbers.
He's not technically
and
said.
gangs and stuff.
Hey, why don't you get some air? You can have some coffee. I'll finish up with the detectives here.
We'll see what story is he gonna tell.
Art, like what, paintings? It's more like digital media. Digital
Like
media.
pictures?
He made videos for the man.
Oh.
What kind of videos?
Private videos of an artistic nature. That's what was in the hiding place. That's what it's for. They would be categorized as fetish videos, but nothing illegal. Just a man, a fully clothed man, I might add, just all by himself. Just Mr. Wormald, fully clothed.
Doing what?
Yeah. So when a man sits in pie, he sits in a pie,
Ew.
and he wiggles around. Maybe it's like Hellman's mayonnaise. It has a different name west of the Rockies. I don't know.
You got to be shitting us.
Yeah, I couldn't make this up. Hey, the world is a rich tapestry, my friends. But trust me on this, you don't want to see it. You're gonna have to make a video.
You have to make one? Oh my god, are those the pies?
The muse. She speaks through me. I am but a humble vessel.
And they bought it?
Yeah.
I've heard some far out scenarios used to sow doubt, but this definitely takes the cake.
Kim.
Takes the pie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I should just jump off the roof right now.
Yeah. You should feel bad about yourself.
Jesus, can you tell a story? You used it to exonerate a client. You used falsified evidence to exonerate a client.
I think you're splitting hairs.
I'm not splitting hairs. Nothing to do with work. We were just screwing around. This
Yeah, I think
fabricating evidence.
she's been
Jimmy,
kind
this
of
could really
planning the
hurt you.
future with
If
him.
they find
hasn't
out,
she?
if you get caught.
They're never gonna find out.
Seriously, you
Now
sound like
she's
every dumb criminal
worried
out
you
there.
can tell.
If you keep this up, they will find out.
That he's gonna ruin the future.
For what, Jimmy? I cannot hear about this sort of thing. Ever again, okay? I mean it, Jimmy.
Yeah, that was season 2, episode 2, Better Call Saul. Oh, my full-length viewers, the buffering is gonna kill me. It's gonna fucking kill me. I'm sorry if it whacked your version out of whack with mine. I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, I mean, I feel for Kim because she was, at the beginning of the episode, she was talking about a future with Jimmy and planning and used the we, the royal we. And I think there's a big part of her that worries that if he continues down this path, that future's not going to be real, especially when they're just, you know, like starting to see each other. Because I thought it was a one-time thing last episode, but clearly, you know, she wants to be there for him, and they're fully making a go at it. So I don't know, but I do wonder if that I don't want to hear about it is kind of, if you do it, just don't tell me about it rather than don't do it. I don't know. I really loved Mike's plot this episode. I don't know. I mean, he's always been good at finding people and finding information. He explained who Nacho was to that guy like a good few episodes ago. But I wonder if he kept that $10,000 to himself, or did he hand it over or split it up? Yeah, God, Chuck is such a hater. He's just sat home stewing over the fact that Jimmy got offered a really good gig, especially after what he said to him. And then he just came in and was watching him like, such a fucking petty bitch. But yeah, so full length and daily access available on patreon.com/SarahReacts. I'll see you next time.